Yeah, we have to watch those multiple areas of rotation, and then we're also watching the leading edge of the wind coming from the bottom part of that storm that's going to pass through the city just here shortly. It looks like it's starting to make its way into Gentilly now. We're seeing those high winds. If we can query some of those, maybe see the radar indicated winds. We're seeing 50 to 60 mile per hour winds about to go into New Orleans east. On the lakefront right now, we have 50 mile per hour winds. This is about to pass UNO. And on the front of this, you might make out the roll cloud that's pushing those winds out. That's about to pass through with these damaging winds. So if you are located in New Orleans, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. This is for 60 mile per hour wind gusts, which we certainly could see, especially off of the lake. Again, there's not a lot of resistance to slow those winds down. So anywhere in the New Orleans metro area, this also includes parts of northern Jefferson Parish, we're about to see those high winds passing through. And that's that red and green difference. This is winds going away and toward the radar. You can see how the green is weaker here. That's because the winds really aren't going exactly toward the radar in Hammond. They're kind of just sitting there. They've been pretty strong from the south, but now as it's changing directions, we're getting this really solid wall of reds, and that's that 60 mile per hour wind that's about to pass through. It's going through St. Charles right now. We're about to see this move into northern Jefferson, but the highest winds are certainly for New Orleans east. Over I-10 right now on twin spans, they're about to see those winds pass by. But I really want to focus in on this tornado warning again, because we do have a couple different notches that we're watching, but I'm really concerned that that spotter has seen a tornado touch down. I do think anything that we're seeing touch down is going to be really brief. Again, these really strong winds are interacting now with the rotation here, and that's going to cause some of it to fall apart or recirculate in some areas. So where I'm concerned about the most right now, again, is Pearl River. That's where we've seen reports of a tornado on the ground. So if you are in Pearl River, you need to make sure you're heading to your safe space. That's the most interior part of your home. If you can get in a bathtub, put a mattress on you, or wear a helmet, that's the safest way to go here. And if you are in a mobile home, hopefully you have already evacuated. But these areas north of Pearl River too, along 59, Hickory, make sure that you're getting in your safe space as well. And at the end of this warning, maybe Nicholson, Picayune, Richardson, you do have time to get to that safe place. If you're in a mobile home, you need to evacuate that now, because
Hannah,
strong storms are.
Let's zoom right into downtown Slidell, because there is another notch that has developed right over Slidell. That concerns me. There's multiple areas that keep swirling right there in southeastern St. Tammany. You can clearly see how we're getting rotation right along this leading edge. That's a dangerous signature if you're in Slidell. Like I said, southeastern St. Tammany, that includes Slidell up north towards Pearl River into Hancock County and also Pearl River County, Mississippi. You need to be in the interior portion of your home right now for the possibility of just some damaging winds, but we do have spin-up tornadoes that are occurring.
Yeah, and we see this frequently with what we call squall lines. It can go through those areas that have already seen rotation and kind of reform rotation along the edge of that squall line. We call them spin-up tornadoes, and that's what I think we're seeing right now in Slidell. So you can see that notch that Zach's talking about. This is not tornado warned right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do see some more tornado warnings come out for these notches that are heading up very quickly to the northeast now that those fast winds have interacted with them. But if you're in Slidell, Lakeshore Village, Bayou Oaks, you're a little bit to the west of this. Oh, we now have, it looks like, another tornado warning that's just been issued. This is for, yeah, they've changed the direction of this too. This is interesting. You can actually see, we're going to look at this purple warning here. Notice how this box is going out here to the northeast. It's going along the coastal areas, along I-10. Meanwhile, the original warning was going up to the north along 59. The reason for the change in direction here is, again, because that swath of winds along with that squall line is now changing the direction of the rotation. So this includes Slidell. If you are located in Slidell or Quail Ridge over toward Burlington along the state line there, make sure you're heading to your safe space. Now we have Chief Meteorologist Bruce Katz with us too.
Hannah, you and Zach, great